everybody, it's Megan. As always, I hope all of you are doing well. Happy New Year. I hope all of you enjoyed a wonderful holiday season. I'm super excited to be getting into what I received for Christmas because one of the items, well, I'm excited either way just because, well, there's two items, but one of the items was genuinely a miracle to get. And I really do have a follower on Instagram to thank for that because she played a huge role in me obtaining what I was obsessed about. And there was literally like zero chance of me getting. So before we get into it, I do want to be conscientious of your time. In case you have not joined my YouTube luxury community, I kindly invite you to do so by clicking on that subscribe button you see located right down there below on your screen, and also by clicking that notification bell. You'll be notified every time I upload a video. So like I said, we're going to jump right into these unboxings. There are going to be two. And I just want to add this too, just because I'm filming this on a day when Murakami, you know, a lot of us know that Louis Vuitton decided to bring out more Murakami. I'm doing this on a day where some of the things that I ordered are in preparation mode. And speaking of Murakami, I'm not sure if you guys had seen my poll I did on Instagram where I asked you what you thought in regard to what Louis Vuitton is going to do with Murakami, because I find it very interesting that they decided to come out with more of the white multicolor, not black, but just white. I genuinely feel that they're definitely going to be coming out with more releases. And it's interesting too, because a lot of you guys got back to me and you said that you thought that they were going to release black multicolor. That would be very interesting. And I really wouldn't be surprised. Also wouldn't be surprised to see more of the cherry collection released in different pieces. Also the cherry blossom. My genuine thoughts on that is basically, I hope they do it this year and don't wait till January of 2027. But if they do, that's okay, because I'm really quite content in what I did get. But enough about Murakami, because these unboxings are definitely not Murakami. Although I must say, the item that I received that I was not supposed to get, I'm way more excited about this piece than any Murakami. I was obsessed to get it, and I can't believe that I'm looking at it right now. What's going on? It's amazing. So I'm gonna start off with the first unboxing, and it does come in this box, and I'll just let you guys know it is a bag, and it's one that I had seen it online. I saw pictures of it and I thought to myself, I'm not going to know at all what this bag is really like unless I try it on. Did have the opportunity to do that in store, and I was just absolutely blown away. And I think a lot of you guys are going to be blown away once you see this and once you see the details. This is the dust bag, and inside, I'll give a little hint. It's not a canvas bag. It is a new release bag for sure. And it does go along with some bags that I have in my collection that I just absolutely adore. I've literally been waiting for a style like this for a very long time. Here is the beautiful, okay, maybe some of you guys have seen this bag. Gorgeous, newly released Coussin bucket bag. Like I said, I had the opportunity to try this bag on in store. I actually tried it on in black, as well as I do believe this is the taupe. I fell in love with the taupe. A lot of you guys fell in love with the taupe because on Instagram I did a poll on it, and yeah, you guys thought like me. I really did fall in love with this color, although the black is beautiful as well. And if you are familiar with the Coussin bag, you do know that it comes with a lambskin leather. This bag, Coussin, is not going to be any different because it's a Coussin bag. So you're going to get the beautiful embroidered logos as you see right here. You're going to basically be getting an identical chain to the Coussin PM, to the Coussin MM. Please excuse this interjection within the video. It's because after I filmed, I realized, how did I not show you guys the lock that comes with the bag, especially when it was right in there as I was filming. So it does come with a beautiful lock, as you can see. Had to mention it because I really do feel it makes the bag pop that much more. Obviously, it's very beautiful on its own, but the lock accessory just adds that much more beauty to it. This Coussin bucket bag, it does come with a leather strap, which I find much more fitting because this is going to be a smaller bag. Let me show you side by side, and I was quite pleasantly surprised to find out that this bag is the size that it is. I find it to be perfect. That's why I cannot wait to do an in-depth review on this bag. And what I really like about this particular model is the fact that you can cinch it in so much. There are so many bucket style bags that are released, luxury ones, where you can't get the closure that you can on this one. I could even tighten it a little bit more. So I find that to be absolutely wonderful, and I love the shape that it holds. The strap is absolutely amazing because it's very good for all heights, all statures. You guys can kind of get the idea. This is the longest setting, but if you just go like this and attach it, you will see that it does shorten quite a bit. And then if you would like, it actually shorten it a lot more for a much shorter over the shoulder bag. And you guys basically do get the idea that you're going to have a lot of versatility when it comes to the different lengths that you can wear with this strap. Also, additional versatility is going to be with the chain strap, because you are able to wear it as an accessory, which is very, very beautiful, or over the shoulder if you'd like. I mean, this bag is just amazing. The interior is going to be a micro suede fiber material, very, very soft on the hands, which I adore. It does not feature a pocket on the inside. That's okay with me because, like I said, I didn't know what to expect. And I'm just so happy that I can fit so much inside for a smaller bag. And yeah, this bag was made in France. I'm not too picky, you know, when it comes to where these bags are made. The craftsmanship just really needs to be on point. And with this bag, so happy to say it definitely is. So I'm looking forward to doing a thorough review on this Coussin bucket. I think a lot of you guys would be very, very interested in it. And also, you know, the price comes in, I do believe, at $3,900 US. But when I think of the Coussin PM bag, I do believe, you know, I want to say it's around $5,000. So this one is at least $1,000 less expensive. Don't get me wrong, I adore the PM size, but this one, you know, it's just, I'm really liking the leather strap that it comes with. I mean, do I need to say more? It's just so stunning. It's just so beautiful. And I'll also say, black is beautiful, but with the taupe, well, I guess you could say it for both. They're going to match basically any outfit that you wear. So the two colors that are available right now are amazing. And maybe in the future, hopefully, Louis Vuitton will release more colors. But I'm ecstatic to have this in my collection and very, very excited to be doing that upcoming thorough review on this bag. Now I want to get into something that was literally a miracle to get. I have to prepare myself a little bit because it does come in a very, very big box. Yes, it does. And the box that it comes with is this size. Do any of you guys have any idea what's in this? I did tell you in the beginning of this video that this was a miraculous piece to get. It really was. Basically, I had done a story on my Instagram and I asked if anybody happened to see the piece that I'm about to show you to please let me know, because I felt like my chances were absolutely zero. I work with a great sales associate. He literally tried so hard to get it for me and he couldn't. It just was not in any stores. It was all sold out online. And as a matter of fact, the morning that I got this bag, I looked on the Louis Vuitton website for this piece, checking inventory again. And guess what? It wasn't there. They discontinued the piece. And I thought to myself, this really was a lesson, actually. I thought to myself, well, you know, that's okay. It's fine. Like, whatever. And that's exactly what I did. I didn't stress about it. I let it go. And about an hour and a half later, a follower, a wonderful follower, she was in Las Vegas and she said, look what I found at the store. And again, that morning I had seen that it was completely discontinued. And she sent me a picture of this item. And then she sent me the sales associate's information. When I text the sales associates, I didn't know this, but I knew her. I had gone to her when I went to Las Vegas a few years ago, and I definitely remembered her. So that was definitely just one of those meant to be moments. And, you know, I can't emphasize enough, you guys. I didn't think I was going to get this. I definitely consider it to be a miracle. So let me just go ahead and show you the dust bag because it is rather big, as you guys can kind of sort of see. But let me go ahead and undo the drawstring, and I'm just going to kind of scoot to the side. I actually have another piece though that's similar and actually bigger. So, and when I unboxed that one, I had to get down on the floor to show you guys. So here we go. Let me go ahead and show you this beautiful Horizon 55 in the reverse monogram. You guys, I really just don't have words. And the reason I wanted this so bad is because I actually have a piece which I pulled out to the side right here that goes so wonderfully with it. And that is the reverse monogram 45 Keepall. Just such a fan of Louis Vuitton luggage. I have quite a few Keepalls. I do have the Horizon 70 luggage, which I can show you guys just so you can see the difference between the 55 and the 70. Okay, so again, this is the 55. And then in case you guys are wondering, this is going to be the size 70. And I'm sure you can tell it is actually a lot bigger than the 55. The monogram that I just showed you has a classic brown interior. And I was thinking to myself, you know, is it going to be a brown interior? Because I know that with the Keepall as well as the On The Go GM, it does have a red interior. So I was happy to see this gorgeous red interior, which I just simply cannot wait to fill with items. So I am just so excited. And oh my gosh, I have to share something else with you guys because I was literally only thinking about my Keepall matching this piece. But then I thought about another bag that I could bring with me while I travel that will look so good with the set. Let me show you guys what I mean. So again, Horizon 55 and then the Keepall 45. And why not just add a beautiful bag called the On The Go GM? I mean, why not? I think this entire set is absolutely amazing. It's just so beautiful. And wearing them together or on their own, they're absolutely amazing. As you guys can imagine, when I saw this Horizon, I just fell in love with it just because of the fact that I have the Keepall to match. And it's interesting too, because what made me find out about this Horizon was the Horizon 55 that I was kind of considering with the white Murakami. That prompted me to go on the Louis Vuitton website and look. I was just thinking to myself, oh, like what other 55 luggage options does Louis Vuitton offer? And I saw this, I became obsessed with it. And yeah, the rest is history. It really was miraculous. So as you guys can tell, I do have a thing for the reverse monogram carefree factor luggage while I'm traveling, especially because I do like to go to the snow a lot. I actually have a trip planned, a really nice trip planned in February. And if you guys are not on Instagram, we should connect on there because I do show you when I go on vacation, when I bring these pieces with me. Maybe I'll do a vlog when I go on this specific one because it is a very nice hotel. And I think you guys know what's going to be going with me, this beautiful Horizon 55, along with the gorgeous 45 Keepall. These are just beautiful pieces. And with reverse monogram, I really feel that Louis Vuitton is kind of making it a classic canvas. Do you guys feel the same way? Because I know it's primarily monogram, demi-urbaine, demi-azur, but the reverse monogram has been out for quite a while now and it doesn't seem to be going anywhere. So that's going to be it. I thank you guys for taking the time to watch. And also I just like to add a question here. Did you guys happen to receive anything from Louis Vuitton for Christmas? Have you received anything lately? Also, I want to ask this too. Did you order anything from Murakami? I would love to know because I find it fascinating that not only they came out with another release, but they've added so many different beautiful pieces to the collection. And I'm super excited about it. So thank you guys for taking the time to watch this Christmas unboxing haul and sharing in the excitement. I think you can tell I'm just a little bit excited. Yes, I am, especially because it was pretty miraculous the way I received that luggage. It's pretty amazing. So yeah, any other comments or questions on either of the pieces, please do leave them in the comment section below. I say it all the time because I mean it all the time. I love hearing from you. All right, you guys, now's the time within the video where I'm going to completely change topics as I typically do, from speaking about luxury to speaking about something that's definitely more insightful, meaningful, and inspirational. The topic of today is going to be making your piece your priority. In the past, I've said many times, and I still stand by, the fact of why we're here, to evolve and to become better people and hopefully, you know, become saints in heaven one day. And I definitely stand by that. I think we should always be evolving to become kinder, more forgiving, more giving, more sympathetic, more empathetic, going out of your way to maybe talk to somebody that seems like they're lonely and just be a little bit of a light in their day. You'd be surprised at how much that can make a difference to somebody. So I stand by that. Genuinely, I do. I also stand by because of what I've learned in the last few years, I also stand by that we're here pretty much to worship God. The more we worship God, the more close we become to Him, and the better our lives are. It's just simple. And another thing that goes along with that too is obedience. God gives us certain things that we are supposed to do within our lives, and when we do them, we will be blessed for it. I always tell my husband, I think this about everybody, that we don't work for a company. We don't work underneath a person. We work under God. God's the one that's opening doors and closing doors all around us. And it's just really important to try to be in a constant state of like communion with Him. Not to the point where you're like praying all day long, but just so you know He's working in the background at all time. Just so you know He's always right here watching over you. When you have that, you're basically undefeatable. Nobody could hurt you. And it's also very, very liberating, because when you realize that the only opinion that truly matters, and this is a fact, the only opinion that truly matters of you is God's opinion, and you stop caring about what other people think, it is so liberating. It is so wonderful. And what makes it so wonderful is it is the truth. He wants us to be brothers and sisters. We're a family together. We are brothers and sisters together. And we cannot allow the enemy any room in our life. He's always going to be trying. I get that. But we have the armor of God, which is the knowledge that Jesus Christ is very real. He exists within us, and His light is so strong that anything the enemy tries to throw at us, we can just think to ourselves, I have Jesus. He's so strong, and He'll vanish. Also remember this, please. If you ever do feel that you're overcome by fear, anxiety, depression, I've done this in my own life. And I feel like God's prompting me to say this right now because it might be helpful. If you're feeling, say, for example, depressed, because we can have situations in our life that make us depressed, and it's understandable. But I urge you to perhaps say, I rebuke, I reject, I renounce the spirit of depression in the name of Jesus Christ. You guys, I've done that when I'm feeling so low, and all of a sudden, my mind literally does a 360, and I feel completely happy again. What is that? I mean, it pretty much just speaks for itself. It's Jesus, and He's the answer. I truly do hope that you put all of your hopes and dreams and goals into God's hands, as well as all of your disappointments, and trust Him. Go to Him, trust Him, tell Him what you want. And if it lines up with His will, of course, He'll do it for you. We have to remember, He is our Father. So please do invite Jesus into your heart today. I think that would be a beautiful thing. And please do go throughout your life knowing that He always has your back and He loves you so much. Sometimes it can be hard to think to ourselves, how can He just love me? There's billions of people on this planet. But I tell you, I've experienced it. I've experienced that individual where it feels like it's just me and Him and there's nobody else in the world. That's how God is. There's going to be things in our lives that are going to happen that are going to tempt us to suffer. And even in the worst situations, we can still have peace. I remember when my dad passed away, I did have a peace about me that was beyond understanding, and that was God. So no matter what happens to us in this life, we always have Him, and He created everything. Hold on to the facts. Enjoy your life, because you deserve to enjoy it, and God wants you to be happy. All of your past loved ones want you to be happy. And what better way to honor them than by staying close to God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, and living our lives in peace. So I hope you guys got something out of this message. If you happen to have any comments or questions on that message, and or what I did receive for Christmas, I know I always say such different topics, aren't they? But I'm so elated. This beautiful Coussin bucket bag. I cannot wait to be doing the review on it. And then also the beautiful it's hard to believe it. It's hard to believe it. I cannot even believe this thing is in my closet right now. And since I filmed the video, I get to display it. So I'm very excited. I'm not too sure if my next video will be the thorough review of the Coussin bucket, or it may be a fun Murakami amazing haul. We shall see. But I thank you guys for taking the time to watch this video. Until my next, I look forward to seeing you very, very soon. Bye.